Amen.
They ready? Yeah. Okay, no more. We got 5 minutes. Okay, come on, let's go. He's dancing on stage. He moonwalked. That nigga moonwalked, bro. Like moonwalked. Yes, clap it up for he moonwalked, man. Come on. He's the best. I know it's a lot of, and I know I'm talking about just in general. I'm not talking about he's the best in Augusta. I ain't.
Look at that
motherfucker. He's white, but want to be something different. I don't know.
How is that distinguished?
Like intuition?
Yeah.
Nigga wish.
That's gaydar. Yeah, look at that
motherfucker. See, you trying to see the fight. I'm trying
to see some different guns.
I'm trying to get
I'm
trying to have order. I'm trying to get order in the court. Order in the street. Say it again.
It ain't personal with a lot of our types of conversations.
Me and yours, or
yeah, just like in general, podcasters. I think somebody's got an angle or somebody's got an approach. It's not really personal. I don't think many are out there to do stirring pots and stuff. There are antagonistics, like on social media, trolls as you are on Facebook. You know.
Yeah, but people got feelings. One, and then two, people put you in a certain light when you start doing certain things too. Yeah. So even though technically speaking, we not politicians, we all kind of politicians.
Yeah. I see it more the more I follow the conversations you have.
I try to tell people all the time. You do really politics every day.
Yeah.
At your job, in your household, on your street, your neighborhood, in school, your family. Everything is politics. Once you start thinking about, I think, in my opinion, once you start thinking about the decisions you make and how it may affect the people around you, that's politics. Or you start thinking about the decisions you make and how it may affect people around you in a negative way. It's also politics. So it's like no matter what, it's relationship based.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna clap it up for Stephen Kendrick, mayor of Augusta.
Clap it up for my guy.
Augusta Splain. Everybody don't. I'm behind the scenes flipping and whatnot. So like being a part of those conversations and seeing him win, and I don't know. I sit in on like a bug on the wall sometimes, and like sometimes I still don't know how to react. I don't know how to respond.
Why?
Because we in this space, and it's still judgment of where my boundaries are. Because who I am, you know what I'm saying? Like
who you are, or what you are.
Who I am.
Who are you? Like what you
Tommy Holloway back now.
Yeah, but what? So what's the issue with that? Why you can't say that because you're Tommy?
No, I just think like building the narrative is still, I think like the perception of who I am online, where I'm valued at to be useful as a platform. Like currently, like I like this idea of doing the actors and whatnot with J. Paul in these movies, and I'm gonna start interviewing the actors to see if maybe the conversation gives them some insight on whether they can improve or they can teach something or influence somebody else to do it. And I think it sheds where I'm showing the value in which I add to that production or that premiere or whatever promotion we want to call it, angle I'm doing, you know. But no, I don't want to joke as much in those. You know what I'm saying? I'm being political. If I want to make it more direct and to the point of what I'm trying to get across. I still want to be myself.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be free form. You know what I mean? I think I've learned more of that along the way.
I mean, I think that's something that you got to deal with, especially coming in the game as a comedian.
Yeah.
So even it's funny you saying, because I don't want to joke. It's like, well, I met you joking on the stage.
Right.
Know? So, but I think people could transform. You know, you got I'm trying to think of some white people. You got Biz. You got Mark Wahlberg. You know, people know he's a rapper.
Everybody knows he was a rapper.
Nah, a lot of you might. A lot of people don't know that. You know, younger people don't know that.
You're right. Younger people probably.
But he did such a good job of making sure he like don't bring up rap. He get mad if you bring up rap. He don't like to be recognized as that at all. So sometimes if that's what you want to do, you want to be some super serious guy, then you gotta say, I don't know that joking comedian guy. But I think you can do all of it.
I need to stay that.
I think you should do all of it.
Yeah.
You think you probably just running from the pressure of doing all of it. But
I am. I don't deny that shit though, man.
Yeah, you don't. But you can't be a track star all your life.
I can't be a track star all my life?
Not all your life.
No, but I still can attempt to strive to make the track and run it.
You're not running it. You could do it on a day-to-day basis. You just, I don't know. Sometimes I think you could do all things like even in whether politics or something serious, you be there. I joke all the time. You can throw jokes in there. Like you gotta be yourself. Like just be you. And I also feel like the more you do things, the more accustomed you are to saying certain things or being familiar in certain situations, reading the room better, knowing who's who. sometimes all it's about when you get around comedians, like you know the room, you know who to talk to, who to go to, you move around, you don't be like, okay, I gotta walk this way, or you just because you've been doing it for a minute. It's the same thing in this space. Just do it for a little while longer. I think the good thing about you doing like even behind the scenes work with us at Gus News Network is you still meeting very important people.
Yeah.
And so who knows what that can do for you at some point, whatever. Hell, people thinking that's your space, and
Well,
which is beautiful.
well,
I like it. I like that.
well, it ain't just that. It's like that's the part that I get to enjoy too. Working it, doing it is it ain't just you I'm seeing in a mature conversation now. It's you and multiple people. And then we talking about only time I seen some people in these positions was on the other side of the fence when I was younger. I ain't never thought I'd meet a mayor in person or a commissioner or what was that one lady? She was going for Congress. Yeah,
all politicians, yeah.
So all politicians. I never
You
thought
want
I
to.
would be in the room with politicians. I only joke with you about being mayor because I think you great and you humane. So you got to go get that one day. But that's just different. I don't know, man. It's not intimidating more than it is. I feel like I'm still learning the room. Because I did.
People learn it every day, bro.
Yeah, it's learning every day. I get it.
The minute you start learning, I think you failed at life.
Yeah.
I think when you think you know it all, you failed.
Yeah.
I think every day you're gonna learn. So even though you feel like, oh,
you don't
you're
get
great.
intimidated at all by them. Or the conversations y'all have had around some of them. None of it has been like, all right, I'm testing the boundaries here. No.
Nah, not really. No.
Because I'm gonna say this bluntly. When Barbershop Talk come on, and we addressed the comments from the previous mayor, I ain't gonna say it was tossy because I knew it was we all it was a conversation topic that was bound to happen, right? But to me, it's like it's still in that moment. It's like, ooh, kind of. I know it's tossy, so I'm still itchy in that moment.
Nah, because I think when you do good media work, he wasn't blindsided by it. I already been told him that's what I want to do. I'm gonna bring that up.
I'm in the back row nervous. Like, how's it gonna go?
And I think that's important. But I do want to say just real quick to correct. You said previous mayor. He's still a mayor up until January.
Oh yeah, until next year. That's right. That's right.
But I kind of respect to him. But yeah. But even interviewing John, I think he in the space. So it's once again you going into a comedy lounge or something, seeing your fellow comedians, your peers.
They already know.
It's like, what's up, right? That's how I feel when I'm sitting across from you, or I'm sitting across from John, or I'm sitting across from Kim Macon, Q, Slim, whoever is in podcast and CYTV. Like, it don't matter to me. Like, once I'm sitting across from them guys or y'all, I just feel like it's all love. It's just peers, Now, to your point of sitting across from like those politicians or quote unquote big wigs, whatever. I think I'm sure you can relate to this. That's the beauty of, to me, sometimes not being an entrepreneur and being somebody who works a 9 to 5 in corporate America. Because I stopped getting nervous when corporate would come, whether the store is really bad or it's like really good. It's just like, how can I persuade them that we doing what we're supposed to be doing here, even though. So I feel like those kind of tests or just randomly popping up to the store unannounced, and you gotta walk them because your store manager left or whatever. And then just life, you being put in these situations where like it just don't be that deep. Because at the end of the day, people say it, but I really live it. Whatever gonna be. If they came in on BS and they're looking for a problem, they're gonna find a problem. If they came in just looking to correct and train and educate, they're gonna correct, train, and educate. And I think I take that same energy into interviews. I feel like I know I'm gonna ask good questions. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna try my best to ask questions that you either never been asked before, or make you. I don't say make, or push you to give responses you never gave before.
You also do good challenging questions too. You have good challenging questions that will.
I try to put myself in the space of somebody who don't know them at all.
Yeah.
And so they might answer something and say, hold on real quick. Just break that down a little more because everybody might not know what it means.
Yeah.
Sometimes you help a lot. Somebody says something, look over to you, you look lost. I say, hold on, let's break this down. I'm just joking. But
good job, fellas.
Nah.
No, it's understandable too, and that's too for me is I am clued into the conversations. And sometimes I have to like catch myself like, all right, shit, I gotta focus on my job first for the conversation. I'm for real, because some of this shit I'll be like, whoa, what are we?
Yeah.
What's going on? And it's not that I look at it as it's just like I'm not. I guess my social skills weren't that with a corporate America. Yeah, I left corporate America because I couldn't deal with that shit. But at the same time, I know I enjoy talking to folks. You know what I mean? So,
You still in corporate America?
yeah, technically I still am.
Yeah, so you
But
didn't leave it.
it's a little different.
Nah,
But
you just bucked the system.
yeah, I bucked the system.
That's why. But you know what's funny? You could, because of what you do here, you could either move. Not that you want to. You could move up. You could be running that place you work at. You just choosing not to because Tommy want to be Tommy.
Why you
That's
saying
fine.
that? Why you saying that? Look behind you. See all that in workbooks?
Mm-hmm.
I am moving up.
You could do it.
I am.
One of the beauties of podcasting, and hopefully clip this if you can, but one of the beauties of podcasting is like this. Is how I look at it, right? If you want to move up and you thinking like, I got this skill, I just gotta get the talking and the walk game, right?
Yeah.
Then you could interview corporate America people for the next year, once a week.
That's smart.
That's 52 people, 52 conversations, 52 reasons to get well versed in how to respond to things.
Put myself in the fire.
And then you do that for a couple years. Who knows? Now you got 2-3 years under your belt just because for an hour every week, you done spoke or did some kind of due diligence, studying somebody in corporate America, getting some free game, some bulletin points, some pointers, good advice. 1 hour a week for how many years? And that's the beauty of podcasting. It might not do no views, but you're gonna benefit from it.
Yeah.
And I think that you can't get it nowhere else.
Yeah.
Only in this space.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's always good to get new information and learn new different shit, but I still like to cut up still. That's where it's challenging to figure out where I'm gonna be, man.
Everybody
I gotta do it all.
Everybody in corporate America cuts up.
Yeah.
That's why people lose their job every year too. They get to cutting up too much.
Look, that's why I called you. I called you because you be in it, and I was like, look, man, I ain't never heard no bystander fucking rule. And it really made me feel like my Charlie Kirk joke at work, like really got some shit stirred up the pot. And now I'm really like, I feel, internally, I'm like, oh, this is all about me.
It just depends on the company you with too, because my company love the fact that I do what I do. They bring it every time, and I'm only black manager. So there's that.
That's not good.
Yes, it's not. It's a Hispanic guy. He's cool, but he ain't black.
Trying to weigh their odds out.
But I say it to say, we get together, 13 of us, 14, 15, if the DM and stuff is there, and they always ask, "Hey man, how the podcast going?" So they ask, they watch sometimes. They text me sometimes about it. Depends, right? And I say a lot of crazy stuff sometimes, every now and then. But it's just about not mixing it too. So I don't have to talk about work.
Yeah.
I ain't got to talk about race. I just talk about things that I would talk about to anybody, which everybody can't do that on this mic. Like I said, this is like Halloween. People get on here and change costumes. They be who they want to be. So I mean, we all do it to a certain extent, because in real life, I'm not friendly. I don't say hi to everybody. I don't talk to everybody. I be in the mood.
Me mugger.
But on here, I'm very candid. So people say, "No, I didn't even know you talked." I had a guy tell me that 2 days ago, watching a Kendrick live. He said he came to my store. He's like, "Man, I didn't know. How long you been doing media?" Mind you, he's my neighbor for 10 years. He's my neighbor.
I still didn't know.
I'm sorry. Since I moved down in 2006, he been my neighbor, my grandma's neighbor. He lived in the house the whole time. So this is 20 years you're talking about.
Why you be socializing, man? That's your neighbor.
That's what I'm saying.
We neighbors.
In what sense?
Friends. That's what a neighbor is.
Yeah. But like
you call me, I'm coming to look at the water, motherfucker. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? That's a neighbor.
Yeah, but the first few years, the first decade or so of me being down here, I was not conforming to Southern hospitality. I just knew what I knew. If I don't know you, I don't speak to you. So I would see him. When I worked at Lowe's, I would see him there. I would never speak to him. We didn't know each other. I knew where he lived. I knew he knew me. I didn't know him.
That's crazy. That's kind of how I am with white folks.
You gotta be nice to see your cousins.
Sometimes you don't know where the bloodline lands.
We are family.
R-A-S-P-E-C-T-C. How you spell that?
That's not the song.
I don't want to give him respect.
Oh, R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Yeah,
you just spell respect, actually. Yeah,
I didn't spell respect.
No, I don't know what the hell you did.
No,
it's all love, though.
No, for real. I do agree with you on like learning and doing as much as you can. I wish that I wish I could pick a corporate lane to even attempt what you were referring to earlier,
What you
because I do
mean?
think that's a good idea to like put myself in the fire of like challenging my conversation skills on a more scale where I get that productive sense of feeling myself too cut up and still be able to build a productive conversation.
Speaking of cutting up, bro, I just want to make like this people be known. Everybody, how you doing, everybody? This is Tommy's Network, Pilot Podcast. Today is Juneteenth,
Oh yeah.
and
Clap it
I
up for
know
Juneteenth.
real quick, yeah, clap it up for Juneteenth. Yeah, Black Power,
Yeah.
left hand and right hand.
Yeah,
I tell you,
yeah.
I left the Juneteenth celebration. I left the Juneteenth celebration at its peak to come kick with my boy, man. So clap it up for me too.
I'm gonna give you a little one.
Pause. That was crazy.
I'm gonna give you a little one because you can't override Juneteenth. You gave a long one for Juneteenth, a short one for you.
Yeah, we go with that.
Yeah.
But I had to leave Juneteenth to get here. You know what I'm saying? And it was hard. You said I said 15 minutes. I left like 30 minutes after, instead of 15 because it got better and better. Like, damn, why did I?
Tell me about it. Who was up? Who was on stage? What was?
I want to say that. Oh yeah, I'm glad you. I'm gonna say my thing too. I'm gonna say this. It's not about who was up, bro. I'm not even going to get into the performance because I didn't see him perform. Mike Gibson.
I see him a lot online. I think I need to jump out.
Mike Gibson. I want to say my camera. Mike Gibson is by far the best host I have ever seen in my life.
Clap it up for him, then, man. Clap it up.
I'm gonna keep it a beam. I don't go out a lot. Don't get me wrong. But a few times I've been out, I seen Mike. But in 2021, 22, I saw him. I'm like, okay, cool. He probably rocking it then. But today, to watch him, the fairgrounds is a big environment. It's a big space.
Yeah.
And he was checking off every box. Crowd, this crowd, middle crowd, back crowd, front crowd, stage. Come on, play the song, slow the song down. Let's do it again. Change the beat. You know, it's like he's just doing every single thing. They ready? Yeah. Okay, no more. We got 5 minutes. Okay, come on, let's go. He's dancing on stage. He moonwalked. That nigga moonwalked, bro. Like moonwalked. Yes, clap it up for he moonwalked, man. Yeah. Come on. He's the best. I know it's a lot of, and I know I'm talking about just in general. I'm not talking about he's the best in Augusta. I ain't talking about he's the best in Georgia. I ain't talking about he's the best in the Southeast. He's the best.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a better host than him. I have no doubt if they called him tomorrow and say, yo, I want you to do the Grammys, the BET Awards, MTV Awards, the Oscars.
Energy be through the roof.
Mike gonna kill it.
Kill it.
He gonna be better than anybody that did it already.
I seen him online cutting up a couple times. I'm following my friend. I ain't never seen him in person, but I know he's a part of Ratchet Bingo, right?
He bigger than just being
I know
part
that.
of Bingo.
I know that.
Yes,
I'm just saying how
he is though. Yes,
but yeah, just seeing some of the background of his social media, he's doing a lot of stuff and doing a lot of different shows. He's doing a lot of stuff.
And if you don't pay your bills, they cut your water off.
Cut your water off.
So shout out to Mike. Real quick, I never said this either. 2 weeks ago, I'm in a place about to get some food.
Mm-hmm.
I see Mike. We dap hands, but he on the phone. He doing like 10 different things like he always do. I'm walking in like, oh, let me get your autograph. I'm joking like you know, it's a black thing we do. You know, you the man, no, you the man, no, you the man, no, you the man, that kind of thing, right? And I go online and stuff, and I see him go to the front, but I don't know what happened. I'm just watching him do my own thing. Then I go to place my order, and the girl's like, "Oh yeah, he paid for it. But you can do whatever you want."
That's a good man right there.
Yeah, man, but I gotta get you back, Mike. I can't let nigga pay for my lunch, bro.
Why?
I gotta pay my.
You gotta have good friends like that, man.
No, cause you the man. So now I gotta get him back. Hopefully I catch me at Longhorns, so I can up the score.
You gonna put a steak on his plate?
Pause. But no, I'm gonna pay for the steak that he orders. I don't know what you're talking about. It's Juneteenth, man. Come on, we gotta set the boundaries.
I'm trying to do a little bit of something.
Nah, that's funny. But nah, shout out to Mike, man. Mike is super talented. Just an amazing person all around, man, for real.
Yeah. I think that I don't know. He wasn't on Big Crit was. He wasn't on Big Crits.
Nah, he wasn't. I don't think he was there.
I don't think he was.
He probably was hosting somewhere. But Mike hosts all. He
hosts all that stuff. I seen him host a bunch of different things. I ain't trying to.
Hosting. Years ago.
And he was at Freaknik when he was looking like Will Smith.
Yes,
right?
Yes.
That's what I was thinking.
Will Smith, but yes, yeah.
His little outfit was a little Will Smithy, French Prince Bel-Air.
Okay, yeah.
In my mind, you know, there was a couple outfits like that was out there. But I guess maybe that's just the style.
A lot of outfits out there.
There was a lot of less outfits out there too. You talking
Yeah,
about?
you bought just your ass.
Hey man, I saw some titties on stage. That's all I'm
Oh
saying.
man, yeah.
I
Twerk
wasn't.
contest.
Yeah, yeah.
Mike was there judging the
I
whole
know.
thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's multifaceted,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. All up in there.
Juneteenth, they're not gonna say spread your cheeks and
Oh, he
everything.
can spread them all. It look like.
Whoa. We gotta work on your verbiage, bro.
Oh.
We gotta work on your verbiage, bro.
I got a little vocabulary, man.
I
Do you know what? Let's see if I can say it right. No, Naquatus.
I'm gonna let you say the
I
word
say
first.
Nakawakas is how I said it the first time, and I ain't been able to get that out of my head. That's not how it's said.
I know you don't mean to. It was Juneteenth. You saying that word, it sounds close to nigga.
No.
Just gonna throw it out there.
It means no water, and it's a term I'm learning in these damn books.
Well, it gotta be aqueous then, because
It
aqua
is
is water.
But it's something to do with the prefix and the suffix and
But
how it changes.
why not just say no water?
That's my whole point, motherfucker. I'm learning this work, and I'm trying to be skilled, and I still got to learn vocabulary. I got to get energy like that, so I ain't got.
Sometimes we do gotta use context clues. No, aqua. It's like, oh, you know what? No water. Who would have guessed it?
Huh?
Who would have guessed that? You know?
I didn't. It was Nakawakas.
Okay. Wow. You wouldn't have guessed that?
No.
Wow.
Not.
No entry. You can't come in. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I don't know. It's the term.
No parking.
It's
can't park
it's
in.
how it's laid out, right? Like everybody.
No aqua.
My point is, everybody can't do the job and read like everybody else can
No smoking.
to understand what they need to do and put it in place.
No diving. You can't dive in the pool.
Yeah.
So
I still did it this week. Actually, I got in trouble, but it's all right.
It's the story of Tommy.
Actually, I was the only white man that was wanting to do it and willing to do it.
That's not.
Out of 20.
Not nothing new to my people.
1 out of 20. Well, I did it while Maven was asleep. Because if he just saw me do it, he probably would have wanted.
You say a lot of things about Maven. I'm starting to blame you.
It is my fault. A lot of us.
Not you and your actions, your DNA.
Yeah,
because it's in your DNA, it's in his DNA now.
I agree, 100%.
Yeah, so
the fits he's throwing,
you reap what you sow.
I'm getting it all back, motherfucker. Yeah. I'm getting it all back.
Kudos to you.
No kudos right now. I got to get through it before I get kudos.
That's a myth.
No,
that's a myth.
Well, I'll tell you what. You're right. You know what? You're right. Because I'm proud of you. From just a random person today, and then like I had to think back. Like I ain't saying I look for it all the time from individuals, but it is when you look at you see like, oh man, I've been in a spell. I am proud of myself too. You know what I'm saying? You say it's a myth. I should give myself more props. You're right. It's a myth.
You know, people like to wait for their flowers. Sometimes you gotta take them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
If you thrive off getting flowers.
Yeah, I don't care for it, but it does feel good to get them. You know what I'm saying? It does feel good to get them. Well, I'm gonna give you some because you starting up the membership program under More Than Masters. I guess I call it that members only, just members only.
Yeah.
More Than a Masters. So if you ain't a member already, go be a member. Join up. Going from the 10 years, you're 10 years in. Clap it up for you. You know that was supposed to be a whole thing for you. I don't know if you got to watch it. They made and whatnot. We all put together or whatever.
I appreciated it. That was real good. I loved it.
I really appreciate knowing you, and I want to ask a quick question of like the 10 years, the accumulation of all the work you've done to get where you are, from thinking out loud to the numerous amount of just interviews all over the scale to now doing the members only, and you're still doing your own thing outside the members only. How does it feel? I'm gonna make sure I got my question direct.
Come on, Q.
Huh?
Come on, Q.
Well, I want to. You deserve money for doing the podcast, right? Like I think you do a great quality job, right? You already know my perspective on this. But how do you judge yourself separating to the members only now from the amount of content and work you put in just off who you were coming from and like thinking out loud and who you wanted to have on? Is that you on a question?
Not really, but
you separating yourself vocally on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so members only is like it's like me and you on the phone. That's how it's supposed to be. If somebody gonna pay me to talk, not pay me to talk, I mean say that. If I'm getting a stipend for something I've been doing for free, I'm gonna give you a little more now. You know, like somebody y'all get a raise, you might work a little harder. Right. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, well, I found YouTube told me, hey, you know what? You've been doing this, that, and third. You can make some money if you do this. I'm like, cool, let me do that. So now I can talk about things that before might have got me in trouble or had an issue with somebody or whatever. I could speak on it and a great depth if I want to, and then I can also control and see it. Meanwhile, still getting paid for the things I'm saying. So yeah, I love it. And then I can put clips out on my story and as a reel to bring people in and say, oh, well, where the rest of this at? Yeah. I send that link over, and then I've got an email. You got a new member.
So it's not necessarily a personal thing, more as you see the additive it brings to the table.
Yeah, but it's personal in the sense that I'm saying things that I probably wouldn't say on my live, or I might tell a backstory. Like, I ain't gonna say too much, but like I was telling a backstory about John Johnson at one point. I wouldn't say that on the regular thing because it seems maybe distasteful. Or like I'm taking a shot at him, but it's not a shot. It's just I'm bringing people into my world.
Right.
You know, like you might tell me a story about somebody you're close to, whatever that might be. You won't say it on a podcast, but we on the phone talking about it. And so I'll try to make the members only when I'm talking in front of the camera be like that. And plus, I also, like I said, I gave 100+ episodes of me just speaking in front of a camera.
Yeah.
For a short span of time.
Quality work too. Quality work, by the way.
Clap it up for yourself too, because you're coming up on 100 episodes.
Yeah, this will be 98.
And so think about you getting to this point, and you know it's not like overshadowing. I'm not saying that in a sense, but like I told you, 100 of anything is amazing. So 100 episodes is a thing. And I have 100 things on the side I'm doing also. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you feel like you gave 100 of that as well, it's like, all right, now how much more of my own thoughts do people need?
Yeah.
Or should I give out without getting something in return for it?
I think I understand. I think that's for me. I see the approach for that, but I'm still in that position of like, for like what 50, 60 episodes maybe. I don't think to like maybe 60, late 60s. I'm starting to realize you ain't got to talk as much. Let them do a lot of the work and showcase and like, and not do all this work, right? And like I'm learning so much, but at the same time, man, you really be crushing it. And 100 is a big thing, but I feel we talked about the 100 episodes and all this before. I got a good, at least for me, I think it's a good visualization. You remember when you played like Gran Turismo or anything like that?
Yeah.
And you would get milestones before the race was a finish line. You get what I'm saying? This 100 is just, it's not, yeah, it's additive. It's a little badge, but it's not, it ain't no credit or value still as the views. It's still the work. We're trying to get further. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's like we talked about. You was like, you still be running and shit, but I still got that goal. Once I get 1,000, I'm probably going to want to do more. You know, still, I don't know. I don't think I'm able to receive the same awareness of myself and where I get to touch. Does that make sense?
Makes a lot of sense.
I know we friends and all. People don't really think and agree this sometimes, but hey, man, I'm just where I am in this, and I don't necessarily see it as a competition with any other fellow comedians, podcasters, the artists or show events, whatever kind of people think. It's just, to me, I like talking, man. I can talk about whatever, Yeah,
it's the goal. Yeah, just have good conversations.
Yeah.
And then you hope that somebody take from it, can add to it, want to come on and expound on the conversation, or maybe they don't like something was said, but want to give you understanding, and maybe you want to give them understanding where you coming from. All those are good conversations.
All right, is it bad as us as narrators to play paddle when we know a situation is going down? Because sometimes I be wanting to play paddle.
Give me an example. I don't know. Play paddle me. I'm black.
As in, like, I have one person on that has an issue about something, and they want to speak on it, and I want to play paddle. I don't want to be a.
I'm still.
Like, I get the person they're talking about on to sit there and say their side, and play paddle.
Yeah. It's not something I look for. I don't look for it. It just comes. It comes that way sometimes. It happens very rare with me, because normally I put one person's part out, and somebody feel like they want to come on to address that part. It's like, okay, so you're coming on solely to address something somebody said. That's not enough for you to come on.
Yeah,
it's not enough. You got to have something else going on, and then we can build on that. If you want to then say something, that's fine, because 9 times out of 10, that person didn't come on just to say one thing about you. They might have said something about you, or in regards to you, or a situation that involves you at some point within this 2-hour conversation. But to come with intention on just responding to that one thing, I ain't really crazy about that. It got to be more to it than that. It's because it got to be a layered conversation. I'm big on layered conversation. I don't want to have you coming on just because this person said that. That ain't my thing.
Man, I got people who want to come on just because they want to fight another mother female. Female to female fights. And they want to talk about female fighting.
I don't
It's
allow,
like
I
a
don't
hype.
allow women to fight. Women shouldn't fight.
Women shouldn't fight.
No. Unless you're a boxer, then yeah.
Unless
UFC.
you got the certification.
Unless you can beat my ass, then yes. Because the boxer, I can beat me up. She can fight.
So you okay with any woman fighting if they bigger than you?
Well, that's not what I said. Yeah, that was insane how you just added words. I'm okay with women fighting if they're licensed to fight. But
So they gotta have
if
a
you're a
cert,
lady,
yeah.
just be a lady.
Well, I mean, some females can still fight without certs. Is all I'm saying.
If you're a lady, just be a lady.
Just be a lady.
I mean, that's me. I ain't the I ain't policing like women. So if they want to fight, this is not my kind of woman.
I've been seeing more shit about women fighting, women fights, and like it being a more of a trend, man.
My thing with the women fights is like them fighting is one thing if if it's a bunch of women around, because like hold your own, yeah, do your thing. I'm gonna be consistent in my takes. Combat is combat, so you do that. But when I see men around and I see women fighting, I'm like,
no go.
We can stop that. I mean, we can stop it. And mind you, I'm not saying get in the middle of something and kill and get die, but we got enough power.
But overall,
you got enough power. We got enough power. Or when I see a man be like, "Oh, he fighting," I'm like, that's corny to me.
I ain't gonna lie though, and I say that I hear where you're coming from. I have to give the props because I see them backyard dudes fights versus the women fights. It's more entertaining. I ain't gonna lie. When it is hard to not be appealed by it.
You getting at something?
Nope. I'm just being honest about my opinion about it.
About what? You even about what?
You might see a titty.
So you are getting at something. That's
I might see a titty. You know, I might see an ass cheek pop out with a good lick coming behind it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's more appealing overall too. Them girls be getting in it, man. But them dudes, some of them dudes, you got some good fights that are backyard or whatnot, or you know, like I know I watch some overseas they do bare knuckles. It ain't nothing like two women that want to fight each other, and they going at a ham. It ain't nothing like it, cause you might see Superman come into action and sling that motherfucker at a full 180. You don't know what is happening, bro.
You just want to see titties flopping out. That's what I'm getting from this.
It definitely gives an additive.
Okay.
I know you ain't never seen the prankster that got his ass beat in the hood when he go to fight the dudes and he dropped his pants, and they finally wind up beating his ass. You never heard about that guy?
I mean, I don't know. It's a group of people that do that a lot. So it was like
I would never do
it for years. So
it wouldn't be something I advise anywhere because you might get a pedophile charge. But
yeah,
there was a little thing there for a little bit where that motherfucker go around, drop his pants, want to fight motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
That's wild. I'm sorry, I went left on us. Look though, boxing. Let's talk boxing because I told you last time we was gonna talk some boxing, and I want to know more about it in general. I know that you got every boxing round. It's not like UFC. UFC they got different rounds. Everyone gets 9 rounds in boxing.
It's 12.
See, I'm already off 12.
I mean, it might be not like it depends on what you're fighting. Like amateurs, you fighting. Is it a big heavyweight fight? It depends on the league you in that you're boxing in. It's all different. You got some 6-round fights. You got some 9-round fights. You got some 12-round fights.
And they still all legal fights.
Yeah, 12 is the standard. Those are real fights. 12 rounds.
That's the ones you want to watch.
Those are real fights.
What's the biggest fight you feel like impacts on your viewership to the sport?
Like so far?
Yeah.
Like boxing history?
For you that you've seen. Like my mom always, she said I was in her belly when Mike, or on the couch or something when Mike Tyson bit the ear, and she always loved boxing ever since then. It's a carnivore thing. But
I don't know. Mike Tyson had a whole era, so of course Mike Tyson biting was big. I was a kid. I was watching it. Yeah, I was watching it when it happened. Yeah, but I was a kid, so it was pay-per-view. I'm not knowing like what's really going on.
Oh, so
I actually have a cousin that was a heavyweight boxer. He was heavyweight champion of the world twice. His name Riddick Bowe.
Name what?
Riddick Bowe.
Riddick Bowe? Riddick Bowe?
Yeah.
Clap it up for him, yeah.
Yeah, he beat Holyfield.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he beat Holyfield. Holyfield beat him back, but he beat Holyfield.
Holyfield's a grill man, right?
That's George Foreman.
No.
Oh. I'm about to take your black card from you, man. George Foreman was tough. Muhammad Ali was tough.
That's before our time though.
Nah, it don't matter. Fighting is fighting. They don't care what age you are. Before your time, after your time,
So you telling
tomorrow,
me?
yesterday.
So you went back and watched Muhammad Ali fight?
Yes.
Who they fight?
Who did he fight?
Yeah, when you went back.
He fought George Foreman.
I ain't talking about Will Smith.
I watched the real fights, bro. Like, yeah, Will Smith came later on. I've been watching Muhammad Ali all my life. Mike Tyson, back and watch them fights.
I ain't never watched none of these guys other than just
Sugar Ray.
no.
Watch those fights. Tommy Hearns, watch those fights.
I think the first boxing match all the way through was Floyd versus Pacquiao.
But
I'm behind.
You probably don't remember this because we same age, around same age. But you probably remember this. Back in the day, they would have them on HBO. Was pay-per-view or HBO? Those were the two.
Yeah.
You got more now, of course, but HBO was the thing. So on Saturday, my uncle, God bless the dead, we would watch him, and I remember watching Roy Jones Jr. And he just, I watched it live in real time. When that fight where he like this, he do like this, he
shake it up,
he swing, and then he knock him out. We watched that in real time, and I was just like, oh shit, like
shocking.
Because I was living in New York, of course. You got like basketball and you got and one. I'm like, is this and one in boxing? You know what I'm saying? Because it was like a trick, and then he really knocked him out. And then wasn't no YouTube and stuff back then, of course. Dinosaurs, of course, right? And then of course they show other stuff. I'm like, yo, he been fighting this for a long time. A lot of time when you see boxing, when you finally see a guy like Shakur Stevenson, he been fighting for so long. But when people like you that's not informed in the culture like that, in boxing culture, when y'all finally see him, they on their 30th fight. They 24-0,
Right.
25. They done knocked out 20 people before this.
Yeah.
And so when I saw Roy Jones Jr. for the first time, I was like, that's my favorite.
Automatically.
Just
when you saw that
was
it licked.
And then because you had a bunch of people. You got Rockmont. It's a bunch of people who were boxing at the time, but Roy Jones Jr. just had everything: power, speed, defense, charisma, trash talk. Like, he was just that guy, bro.
Let's see. 2000.
Yeah, I put 90s.
Sorry.
You trying to see if he top or something? Roy Jones?
No. I'm just trying to see like more than just the names we're talking about.
Bernard Hopkins, he was around there in that time.
That's him right there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Lennox Lewis.
Lewis was
so all the people I've heard about growing up was really the era of the 90s and the 2000s. Cause who you got this? I mean, well, yeah, I remember when that was after. Them two tall motherfuckers was after Pacquiao and Floyd. Tyson and Wilder.
Yeah,
that was way after, right?
Yes.
Yeah, way after.
Yeah, that's they still fighting now.
Yeah, they still fighting now.
Yeah,
I don't get it, man. You like what's the so? All right, Floyd definitely has a position to stand in of undefeatedness or whatnot and pride, but if you're going in knowing you might take a lick and loss, and you got to still deal with that loss to like build that, like how do you judge the best if you?
You don't judge about wins and losses, really. You know, Muhammad Ali, he lost.
Yeah,
he was still considered the greatest. But somebody can say I beat him, but he can say I beat them as well. It's no different in sports. Like right now, like LeBron today ain't LeBron in 2016.
Hell no.
But that's not his fault. That's Tom. You today ain't you in 2016. Me today ain't me in 2016.
I'm better, motherfucker.
Maybe now. Maybe in 2036, singing a different tune.
Well, you know what? We'll see.
LeBron in 2016 wasn't LeBron in 2006.
You're right.
He was better in 2016.
10 years coming. You true on that.
He probably better now than he was in 2006, but he was young. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So boxing it's all of that. You gotta think a lot of these guys, they getting paid to take hits.
Yeah, they
hit people. My cousin Red Bow got brain damage. He could barely talk.
Well, that's one thing too. I think that
heavyweight take major hits to the head.
That's a lot of blows, and you're not seen like that, like you were saying earlier. You don't get seen until like 20 fights in. But at the same time, we was growing up then. You might not see replays of big stuff to impress anybody for days on end, and you got to take all these repercussions just to kind of build.
You mean concussions?
Concussions, yeah,
that was
concussions.
Funny. Repercussions. That's funny.
But
real quick, cause you asked a question. You said how do you discriminate the best? I also feel like it's all relative to what you like. If you like somebody that's flashy, you'll like a Muhammad Ali or Roy Jones Jr. or Floyd Mayweather. You'll like those kind of fighters. If you like somebody who's just a knockout artist, Tyson's your guy. George Foreman's your guy.
Who you got after?
Roy Jones Jr. might be your guy too. But just knockout artists, just people who knock people out. If you want somebody who's just strictly defensive, you got Shakur Stevenson. He barely gets hit. Floyd Mayweather. He barely gets hit.
Barely gets hit.
If you want somebody who just don't lose, then you got Shakur Stevenson. You got Floyd Mayweather. You got Gervonta Davis right now. You got Bud. I don't know if he lost a fight or not. I don't know if his record. He might be undefeated. But then you go off that. So if you go off undefeated, then you go into who had the most fights now. Because who's better? The person with 26-0, 30-0, or 50-0, and why? They both ain't lost.
Yeah, they both ain't lost. If you ain't lost, you ain't lost.
The thing about Floyd though, that just not to spend too much time on boxing, I think Floyd beat the most world champions. So that's what sets him apart from everybody else.
But that's also like, this is probably a bad reference, and this might be worthy of taking the black card. But to me, his style is like comparing boxing with Prince and Michael Jackson.
Wow.
Because like you can't repeat, like most people can't repeat that style of defensiveness to not get hit and still win in battles. Like I've seen.
Why
Floyd.
they can't?
I don't see them being champions and undefeated.
That's on them. That's not on Floyd.
Well, that's what I'm saying too. You got people that fight in boxing. From my knowledge of boxing, they might be great at it, but they ain't getting that credit of undefeatedness. You know what I'm saying?
Don't lose. don't lose the fight. That's it.
So then you would say Floyd's the all-time greatest fighter then. But you didn't. You see what I'm saying? That's where...
I didn't say anybody was.
Oh, well, give me what you think then.
If I'm going with somebody, I'm going with Floyd.
You gonna go with Floyd
if I had to go with somebody, I can't think of anybody that could beat Floyd. I mean, then also he showed it 50 times.
How come we got... Why can't the weight be different?
Let's be for real. How much you weigh? Right now, just tell me what you weigh.
150. How much you weigh?
I'm 225. I haven't lost a pound. I've been 25 all year.
What's the weight ranges if I'm a fight?
Be in the same weight class.
That's what I'm saying. Why not?
Why would we be?
Okay.
Not saying you can't withstand. Not saying I can't withstand.
I'm not saying we got to prove it here.
No,
today. We're not doing that.
Definitely not doing that.
I got to fly.
But if I hit you with all my might in your chest,
I think 225 different. Almost 75 pounds is a big difference. I'm not denying that.
But you answered your own question.
Okay, but aren't the weight classes like 5 pounds, 10 pounds? What are the weight classes?
When you're doing a sport at as high level as that, it's gonna matter.
Well, I might be wrong because I think they're bigger in boxing than UFC. I just don't know.
Even then, because think about who you sparring with. You sparring with. Think about what's the setup for a fight. You sparring.
Probably with bigger people.
So if you around somebody who's a little heavier than you get somebody heavier than you. Imagine you sparring people who around your weight class within 5'10", but then you gotta fight somebody 150. Well, what's the point? Everything you did training wise, you might throw it out the door.
See what I'm saying? What you mean, man? You telling me that if you weighed,
you want to go on? Give me one.
I'm a welterweight, and you were a light middleweight. You couldn't be a middleweight. I couldn't fight a super middleweight.
Yes, you can. Yeah, this is what they do because this is about Bud is one of the greatest.
That's what I'm asking.
Let me tell you, this is about Bud, one of the greatest. You know he did beat Canelo.
Yeah.
Canelo is, if I am mistaken, was 168. I am mistaken, or 175. One of them. Bud was 147. He went up to that weight to fight him and beat his ass.
Okay,
that's hard to do.
But here's my thing: did he have to gain the weight to do it?
Tommy, how else you gonna get to 160 pounds?
You don't need to. Why do I got to? Is my point.
If I want to fight your
ass.
It don't
no,
work.
Hell no.
Can I tell you why I don't work that way?
Why?
2 reasons. Canelo might not want that.
Yeah, because he know that's less.
But Bud might not want it either because my body can't take punches from a nigga your weight. So I'm gonna catch that weight so I can withstand your punches.
20 pounds.
Yes. You thinking me and you. We don't fight
I
every
got
day.
6 older brothers. That's what I'm thinking.
You lost a lot of those fights, Tommy.
I didn't have no skills back then. But if I had these skills,
if y'all was in the same weight class, you probably would have won.
I can take some licks, so you might be right.
So, but all I'm saying is, you do the catch weight so you don't get and then you can sue. You get hurt out there, somebody kill you, you'll sue.
That's what the paperwork's for.
Yes, that's the paperwork too. The weight class is the paperwork.
So you think these are fair weight?
For professional,
Professional?
let's make sure we professional boxing.
All right.
Yes.
So then, okay. So all right. Here's my argument. Then you automatically are a heavyweight.
Who?
You. 200 plus pounds.
Okay.
So you got to fight somebody who's 260.
That's what I got my gun for.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I'll fight
If
him
you in
any
there,
day of the week.
you in there a bad man, and you like, okay, let's just not use heavyweight, for example, but below what heavyweight?
There's doctors, there's people who study this stuff for a reason. So if you 220 and his person 260, they're saying that's okay because they done did the studies on it already. They already did the studies on it.
So they
already did the studies on it.
Man. So it's more.
That's why heavyweight is considered more of a more skillful kind of boxing because the range is different. You might be 210, he might be 250. You gotta
work with that. That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't think welterweight.
But the heavyweights is. You ever seen them fights before?
Yeah, I've seen some of them. That's that fat Mexican guy, right? He fought. Who is that? His name?
I don't know.
You know who I'm talking about?
Butterbean.
I don't know. I'm gonna put fat Mexican boxer in. You gonna know fat Mexican boxer. There he is, right there. A Nunez. Oh, Andy Ruiz.
Why'd you say that word for?
Huh? I was mixing up.
Okay, yeah.
Nunez. I didn't know where I got Nunez from. Ruiz.
But like I said, all that matters. So when you get in heavyweight, your size matters as far as your weight and your height.
Well, I'm only like I know you ain't gonna answer all the questions for me, and it's not like I'm trying to feel one, but I've only seen a lot. Like Floyd's the only one that's a smaller weight class, right? The rest of them I know about are all heavyweights, but usually there's a big difference. And the more
people also move up to take belts in other weight classes that make you better too. You might start out the featherweight, super light featherweight, go up, and it's like I've been stealing belts. I'm the best in every class. So if you went up 5 classes, 6 classes, and you undefeated and you won belts in each class, man, who can?
Well, that would be Floyd, right? Floyd's got multiple belt classes.
Yeah. I mean, so does Shakur Stevenson, so does Bud Crawford. A lot of them.
Yeah.
A lot of them went and took belts in high weight classes.
So don't nobody come get the belt when you win it? They get to keep the belt?
If they beat you, yes.
They still get the belt, right? They get to keep the belt. They don't just pass the same belt around.
Yeah, because your name is on it.
That's what I'm saying. So they make a new belt for every champion.
But you, as a man, you're very proud. You know, if you lost the fight, you don't win the belt no more.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's at the house, though.
You won before. And every time you see it, it's not yours no more.
Oh, man. You ever knocked a motherfucker out and felt like you was a boxer? Or done something crazy that made you feel like
knocking somebody out. Yeah, I've done it before. I won't say I felt like I was a boxer. I didn't like it because he was drunk anyway, so I didn't like that. But he was old. He was a grown man. I was like 18 at the time. He's a grown man though. Grown man. Like he maybe 30, 34, something like that. Probably my age now.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not setting out to do that. It just so it happened that way. Yeah. But I also think because he was drunk, that probably played a factor too.
Always, instigation wise. You ain't never. I know you and your brother slap box. You think you could beat him for real?
My brother?
Yeah.
I don't be play fighting people.
You ain't never play fight with him?
When he was younger, yeah, but
yeah,
of course I could beat him up when he was younger.
I think I could take you at 225.
Take me?
Yeah.
Anybody that take me, they're gonna take more than me. It's either I'll win or somebody else lose. That's
somebody, yeah.
No, I'm at the age now. I'm not even trying to fight. I ain't wrestling nobody.
I still can't do it, man. I can't.
You make purchases so you don't have to wrestle nobody.
I can't do that though.
Do what?
I don't got the
what
the composure
I don't know what you're talking about. Do what?
To hold a gun. To control myself with a gun. Not with
everybody shouldn't have one. So
right. I'm one of those people. But I don't look to win every fight either. If I am gonna fight.
Yeah, I'm not saying that I gotta win every fight, but
yeah, usually when I get my ass whooped, I deserved it.
But if I'm losing a fight and it's in reach, then yes.
I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna bite some shit now. I'm gonna bite the fuck out of motherfucker. I don't care what's around.
I gotta get my money's worth.
I'll be a vampire.
If guns was free, then maybe I would buy somebody, but they're not free, so I gotta make sure I get my money's worth.
Yeah.
I should shoot some in the air tonight for Juneteenth. I ain't gonna do it in your neighborhood though, cause
What'd you say?
I said shoot some in the air tonight for Juneteenth.
Oh, I support that. I support that. I think it's cool as fuck. Yeah. Whole clip. Mine will jam. Mine will jam.
Mine probably. I got a high point right now, so
I don't know what that means.
it just jams.
All I know is my gun's Mexican, and I don't think it's legal. I mean, not like it's a fancy
You got a
gun.
slingshot, nigga?
No. It's just like it ain't like illegal. Like
Do you know what kind of gun it is?
nope,
So you don't know.
pistol. So I know.
You sure it's a pistol?
Yeah, fits in my hand.
Is it a Glock?
It's a small gun.
You got a safety on it?
Yeah.
So it's not a Glock. Okay.
It's Mexican. I know that because I gotta go
said
out
that,
of state
said that a few times.
because it jams up because of whatever it's got to get
What kind
replaced.
is
Nevada.
Ruger?
Nope. I don't know. It's small.
P90?
I don't know, man. I got a baseball bat.
9mm pistol?
Nope, it's not 9mm. It's smaller than
Smith and
9.
Wesson?
No.
Revolver?
No.
Not a revolver? Is there a clip going in it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of other guns. You got me all fucked up naming all these names off.
But you after pull your gun up, you actually can pull your I'm not saying pull it out now, but I'm saying it's the name is on the gun too.
Yeah, I don't know what name it
It'll
is.
tell you like Smith and Wesson, 40 caliber, 40
It's a
caliber.
Mexican name. It's made in Mexico and come from Nevada.
Oh,
So I know.
Mi Ranchos.
The Ranchos. The Ranchos, that clip is what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's funny.
I can't do it, man. I can't.
Nah, of course you never.
You got great composure though, man. You
Yeah,
different.
I'm
You're different.
also not fighting nobody. So, and if I do, I'm not fighting nobody. If I hit somebody, hopefully they just take the hit and keep moving. You know.
Yeah.
I did that more times than not. Hit somebody and they just don't fight back. But normally you upset. So like, I don't bother. I'm not gonna bother anybody on that to that extent. To it, like if I slap somebody, they probably deserve to get slapped. 20 times out of 10.
You major painting.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Sometimes major pains
You
and
can't. You just can't be talking all day. Like I can't tell you 10 times to back up or move. I ain't that guy.
Yeah, you gonna make it clear and move on. I get you, man. I get you. Yeah. Now you say you went to Juneteenth. You're gonna shoot some bullets in the air. What's next?
That was a crazy sentence. Because I
I'm
said I would
recapping.
celebrate June. That was a crazy recap from everything we just said. No boxing, nothing. Just Juneteenth and
Oh yeah,
shooting.
yeah. Boxing. We're gonna fight and then we're gonna shoot in the sky. What?
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta shoot in the sky to clear things too. So you might not want to shoot nobody. Shoot in the sky.
If you ain't in city limits, I think you can. I'm in city limits.
Anything like if it's commotion, girls fighting. Pow, pow, pow.
No.
Everybody disperse.
Titties. No.
See, you trying to see the fight. I'm trying
to see some different guns.
I'm trying to get.
some
I'm trying to have order. I'm trying to get order in the court. Order in the street.
What you said? I know you don't do no like out and about. I'm gonna go hit the town shit usually or whatnot.
No, I do though.
But somehow you do. But you can't tell me you out and about. You just like seeing two bad bitches fighting, and you just like, oh man, here we go again.
I'm probably gonna keep walking. Ain't my problem.
You ain't going to be no interest.
Don't care how bad they are.
Every time Kiki get worked up, I be ready to see her go at it. Kiki, hey, I be wanting to see who she would be talking about. Because I think, like, to me,
Kiki gonna beat your ass, didn't she?
I know I'm trying to fuck him up. No, but I do like how she be like assertive, but I don't think she's coming out of the way to fight. But I do see like there's some people who are saying what they say and don't want like attention in that way, and you got some people that are looking for it to fill a void and get that attention hog. And at the same time though, either way is fine with me as long as titties at play.
I don't know where you're going with that, but all I know is I don't want a girl. If the girls start fighting, and if I feel like I'm not breaking, I'm just gonna keep walking.
So if the titty pop out, you gonna say,
I never ran to fight, so you know I always walk away from them.
Lisa, you see what popped out there?
But I can't suck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be in jail. Like, what you gonna do?
You're right, pedophile. That's it. They call it real quick.
That's only if they're young. Obviously, I'm not sucking 15-year-old titties. You know,
that's right.
But
well, see, I don't know, but it don't matter what to do, man. You put your dick out there in public, it's over.
I don't know nothing about that. I just keep in my pants.
You're right.
I try to.
That's right. But see, you ain't going outside and pissing off the back porch stuff like white folks.
Nah, because it's a bathroom in the house.
I'll do it right here up front.
It's a bathroom in the house.
It's a neighborhood right there. Don't bother me. It
You
just,
can
I don't
actually
know.
flush the toilet after you pee.
You're right.
What you want to see the suds in the grass?
I just be next. Sometimes I might be out there drunk or like drinking too much, and I'm just like, well, looking at the sun, and I gotta piss.
It'd be more steps to outside or
More steps to come inside. Yeah, yeah.
10 more steps just killing you.
And sometimes you got to fertilize plants. Give them a little, kill some weeds around, depending on what you drink.
You ever take a shower with your dog?
Actually, I have.
That's very white of you.
I know. If you got to hold down a 95-pound pit bull in a tub, yeah,
Your dog is a girl, a girl,
a boy, boy.
So you didn't touch it, okay?
No.
I'd be wondering. That's my next question. Like,
I got a loofah.
if any,
his
I know,
His own separate.
I seen a post today, and the post was like, my client just came in talking about she took a shower with her dog, and before y'all ask, yes, she is. That meant white.
Yes, she is. Oh, yeah.
I asked on the post, well, did he get lucky? She said, I don't think he did this time. So my next question was going to ask you, like, not you, obviously, because I know you straight, so I don't think you'll get down like that. But if you take a shower with the dog, what else you do with the dog?
There are some white folks that will do it, man.
Do the dog?
I ain't gonna say just a dog. I will say this. I'll say this.
Your people will do that?
I have, in my lifetime, you know why you ever heard the theory of white dude that puts the pants in the boots fucking the goat? You never heard that? So this would be the same thing I'm relating to. I don't know, but I would say yes, because I ain't never seen. No, I would say the only animal I could say is the goat, man. Yeah, I done seen a dude try to fuck a goat for, and put the boots in the pants in the boots like they talk about with the little theory. Yeah, yeah. So I can only imagine.
Yo, clap it up for Juneteenth, man.
And clap it up for Juneteenth. Yeah, I ain't out here fucking no dogs and goats. I appreciate that. Yeah. That's where COVID was
referring to ourselves
coronavirus.
Dogs and goats, I guess, but then we get fucked by.
It's probably even though Corona was
it's
in
all the
China,
same.
it was probably a white dude that had something to do with it.
What?
Fucking one of them monkeys, or whatever they said, animal they said started that coronavirus.
Oh yeah.
It was probably a white person fucking the animal.
I know whatever it wasn't a black person.
I agree with you there.
Yeah,
100%. I don't know about no Chinese culture, so I can't say
any other genres of humans.
But I can say I think they some fucked up. I take that back. I know some dudes that have talked about fucking horses before. I used to joke about it because I worked on a horse farm, but I never done it. But there were some dudes growing up that said they fucked the horse.
What was you joking about? What was the joke?
Well, the joke was how you slide back to try and fuck the horse, but you know, I'll do it riding. But you can't really fuck a horse riding with a white man dick. You know what I mean? You can't really get in there. Especially when I was moving. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there apparently, were dudes that fuck horses too. That's a big pussy to feel though.
Okay.
You like the P word, man. I'll just give you a bigger P word to play on.
Pause. Yo.
That's a big pussy on a horse, man. That's a big pussy on a horse.
Yeah. I don't mess with animals.
I mean,
me or all my people.
Yeah, you talking about?
Me or my people.
Y'all got black folks got birds, dogs, hamsters.
We don't fuck them.
No, I agree there. I'm not saying.
No, that's actually one distinction from white and black.
I can't deny that. What am I supposed to do here?
That's one distinction from white and black.
Trying to work my way here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there for them.
We probably do need to start giving black cars to Caucasian people who don't fuck animals.
Yeah, but then you got to get like tests, and you got to have some proof. You got to figure out a way to where it's going to be worth it. You can't just do it sporadically off assumption.
Now the goal is to get the other ones to stop fucking animals.
Well, sometimes Sherry from 2 houses down is just got to get it in some of them guys' eyes.
Got you.
That's what happens. Then you got 3 doors down, and
can't relate, bro. I don't like animals to begin with, to be honest with you.
Do black folks have Down syndromes on a regular? No.
Tommy, that was a crazy question.
No, because I'm thinking about this further now, and I thought about love on the spectrum.
What did that? Why did that thought? What did I say that thought came?
We're zoning in on white folks and like the fucking the animals, and I'm like, oh man, well, what come when you fuck the animal? Something's got to come. Now we talking about incest, and we talk about incest. Now we got these Down syndrome motherfuckers. I'm thinking about, Then I got to
Well,
think
let's
about.
not call them Down syndrome motherfuckers, but go ahead. You can if you want to.
Hey, look, I know a couple, and they'll knock you on top of the head
Just don't
real
clip
quick.
this. How about we just don't clip this? That'd be fine.
What Down syndrome individuals?
Yeah.
Anyway, either way, my point is, I think of love on the spectrum. The
Why do you keep saying
DIE.
that? Why do you keep saying?
Huh?
What do they even mean? Love on the spectrum.
You ain't seen it?
What is it? What
It is a
Netflix
Netflix series
Okay.
of Down syndrome and autistic and challenged individuals finding love.
Okay.
And it is a broad spectrum of ethnicities.
Oh, I have seen shows like that. They be midgets sometimes, or
right. They doing
Okay,
this like
okay.
spectrum or whatever. But like,
But what they do with black people though? Why you
well,
want us?
you know me. When I started this podcast, I've been searching up retards the whole time I've been doing these 100
Yo,
episodes.
this is still getting crazy. Hold on, I gotta make sure we be in the right space. So
I've been
just
looking
tie
up
this into black
cripples.
people for me, please.
I'm just saying I ain't seen a lot of it. Anyways,
Oh, so you seen more white people?
whites, Indians,
Oh,
other
okay.
ethnicities. I'm
You
like,
gotta lead off with that, because everything you were saying just now made me seem like you were saying like black people retarded.
no. I'm saying like
When
I've
you
seen,
watch it back, you're gonna be like, oh, I see what you mean now.
maybe, but hopefully they'll get this far and they'll like my point
Cancel.
My point is like I just have very rarely saw any of those type of handicaps or
My brother's son is autistic.
I ain't talking about autistic. When I say I'm speaking more
Down
of
syndrome.
but
Spectrum. That's a spectrum.
you're right. You're right. I left it very
But
vague.
but
Autism is
I don't know. I don't know. To be honest with you, I know
I
you're
don't
joking.
either.
I don't know the.
But you took it to fucking that, so I had to put it back.
I don't know the logistics of.
I know Down syndrome logistics, and that's like a child in the brain.
No, you asking about black people. I don't know about people.
I don't know.
Black with Down syndrome. Look at you got Google.
Oh yeah, we're right.
Black people with Down syndrome.
Let's make it. Well, I can't make it awkward first, huh? That'd have been a crazy way to just to search something, huh? What I say, black folks from Down syndrome.
But now you can't. Now you can't write about black folks now. Come on.
How you spell Down syndrome?
Why did it say go back? Go back. It said you put black folks and back. No, one more time. Back up. One more time. And it says you put black folks and the first thing come up is sweet potato pie and collard greens.
Ain't no and in that thing at all.
No, and is your Google search. You got black folks and
Down syndrome.
no, that's what you're gonna type. What I'm saying is you put in black folks and
ain't
the
none of
things
that
came up says sweet potato pie, collard greens, black and cheese. That's crazy to me.
It don't say nothing about and either through none of those searches.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey man, it's all recorded right here. Down syndrome. Down. So how do I look up percentage? Now you got me all insecure here thinking about this.
Approximately 13% of people with Down syndrome in the U.S. are non-Hispanic black.
Would that be my answer?
Yeah, so not a lot of us.
So that means
Maybe
97,
we're not
87.
fucking animals.
87 them motherfuckers white.
We're not fucking animals.
Caw.
It's something wrong with you, man.
Look, I'm just asking. Some of these questions don't get asked.
Something is seriously wrong with you, bro.
No, I know. I just I do think there is a difference though, and I do know there is a difference between autism and like Down syndrome. Do I know the difference in that spectrum of autism versus Down syndrome? No, but I know that autism you can still evolve and you can still grow as an individual. It's just a more challenging upbringing. I'm assuming. I guess the way best would say it. But I know that in Down syndrome, a lot of the symptoms or not repercussions, the consequences of that is being like a young mind, and like just that body just grows and the mind stays the same. I got two aunts, and I got two aunts with Down syndrome, and I got a little brother with autism. You know, the one is the cop. So I understand, but I don't. I understand why they there too. So. Just separating the peas from the pod is how I look at it.
Peas from the pod.
Yeah, because everybody ain't a retard. And I don't like the fact that I can't say retard. I am, in a sense, a retard.
Well, then maybe you got license to say it.
I feel like that.
I feel like say nigga.
I can't say that word.
I'm a nigga. I can say nigga. Nigga.
I can't say it.
Nigga. Happy Juneteenth, niggas.
But see, I'm not gonna go off on the R word like that just to prove my point neither.
Nigga.
If I go,
Yo, don't do it. Don't do it. Canceled.
If you do the stutter,
He's canceled.
Then I agree. You're crossing the line. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Nope. Oh nah. You can't go full retard.
Right. You
seen
can't do
You ever
the
seen Tropical Thunder? The movie?
yeah with Tony Stark or whatever his name is.
Tony Stark is crazy, but yes, Robert Gooding Jr. No, Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Cuban Gooding Jr. Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
That's my favorite pirate. That's probably one of my favorite white people. If he's white.
Because of that movie?
No. He's just funny as shit.
Well, he's really known for that movie because of the scene.
Yeah, blackface?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
One of the only white people he's a
I like Ben Stiller too.
You like Ben Stiller too? So you like that one with the Fashion Joe?
Let me see. Can I give you my top? I got a
top white actors?
No, top 5 white people. Just
white people. All right, give me top 5 white people.
Oh God! Now the spot is on me. My first one, of course, is it gotta be all guys or women.
I don't care, as long as I know
them. No, you know, it's your cousins.
Somewhere down the line, man.
I like Ben Stiller. I like Seinfeld. I
know who he is. I don't know what he is.
And you was a comedian, right? That's crazy. I like Seinfeld.
It's just before my time.
Don't matter. So is Muhammad Ali. I still know about him. But anyway, I like Seinfeld. Tommy.
I'll be on the list. All right. It's getting a little challenging.
Yes, it's getting real challenging. White people. Let me think.
I can't believe Ben Stiller's one of them.
I fuck with Ben Stiller. Heavy.
Which movie's the best then? Why are you thinking?
I like Meet the Fockers.
Yeah.
Part 1 and 2.
Fockers too. There's 3 of them.
But part 1 and 2 for me. Oh, Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I was about to say you can't leave him off.
One more whitey.
I know one. He's a comedian.
Who?
Most.
Who?
Owens. More relative.
Who?
Recent. Gary Owens. Nope.
That nigga?
Fuck him.
No.
Big military man.
I like white people that's like just white. He's white but want to be something different. I don't.
How is that distinguished?
My niggas. We just have it. It's in our niggatry. Like we just have it, and that's like to know like it's not really you, bro. It's just there.
So it's like gaydar. I can't say the other version of it to say it.
It's nigga. It's nigga wishing.
Well, I can't say that neither.
Like intuition.
Yeah,
nigga wishing.
That's gaydar. That's what I'm allowed to compare it to.
If you want to compare blacks to gays, it's on you.
I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know. So yeah.
That's 4. That's only 4.
One more white guy.
Yeah. Don't you dare say no president or nothing.
Nah, what's that nigga? What's that nigga guy? I don't know. I'm probably fucking up thinking about this, man. I said Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey, Ben Stiller, me, and yeah, you only gave 3 then. Who else did you say?
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller.
Tommy.
Jim Carrey.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay, that's a good one.
Seinfeld.
Oh, it's Seinfeld. See, I forgot about the motherfuckers. I
like Seinfeld because one time
I'm trying to get it out of
it. He had a video and he was saying the N-word
out.
and he was like, I'm not going to say it. But the other white comedian was saying it. So I got to put Seinfeld in my top 5 white people of all time.
Yeah, but that
at least top 5 white people of all time. I'm just playing.
Why does that? I'll have this conversation before we wrap up. I don't know how long you want to stay and hang out and talk, but I do want to ask this because my daughter asked me again in question, like, you got to say it somewhere, Daddy. I'm like, nah, bitch. Not to compare myself to Seinfeld.
Fuck that. No. You said nah, bitch. What?
Internally. Internally, I'm saying it to myself, like having to explain this.
Things. I almost had a heart attack just now.
What I'm saying is that she has this question that like she can't believe that how I am, who I am.
You know that, right?
I'm trying to get clips here, man.
Clip that.
Golly, you don't let me work. My point is that I don't look to credit myself in any kind of way because I don't say it, right? I don't mind having the conversation about the word. I don't think I have much to say, but when it comes to why is it that it has to be acknowledged? You know what I'm saying? Like my daughter's perspective, like whites will look at that. They look at it weird. You know, you said, and like motherfucker, why do I have to have this need?
I feel
I
like
don't get it.
now I'm gonna exclude you because you're my guy. I just feel like everybody in their life, every white person in their life, especially ones that been around black people, so they know the do's and don'ts of life.
Yeah.
I feel like all of them had got in the car, like put their seatbelt on, which was like nigga, and just I feel like everybody has done it. I feel like all y'all have done it, bro.
I've seen white folks do it.
And I feel like that relieves stress. They're like, oh, that was good.
I don't know if that's what it does for them or not. I don't know.
I don't know what it does for anybody.
I don't know.
But I envision y'all doing that. It just was a thought of mine for a long time. Or just in the car and the song's on, it's just you.
Can't do it.
Nah, but see.
Can't do it. You know, there's one song that's so dope that I can't say. That I can't say. All I can do is listen to it.
What's the name of it?
I can't say it.
Is it YG?
Yep.
Which one we going?
Well, there's another Trump song that comes along on that same album. I like, fuck Trump. It's the same album.
My nigga.
I can't.
That's all.
I'm just saying it's a good
That's
song.
the song, yes.
Yeah, but it don't matter. There's even
know that I'm a ride from my mom.
It don't matter. I skip even the songs, and it's not. It's just a conscious awareness that it's a word that I ain't got to say, and I ain't going. But I'm not the. But it can't. I don't see why it's got to be more complicated than that.
Because let me tell you why. Because
They won't
if
say it.
you're part of the 1% that's just like I'm not doing it, that's fine. That's the 1%.
You sound like I'm.
But I can't. No, the line is here. I'm never saying that word. Never. Not the hard
no.
R or the A. Never. Neither
Never.
one. Not me. Can't get me to say
I'm
it.
on board.
For the 1% that feels that way, it's 99% that turn that motherfucker up. It's my nigga.
The whole time.
That's how they say it.
And
so.
you say that. They don't recognize they switch up from an A to where you are neither.
Yeah, sometimes you do both. You gotta DJ it up.
They be switching
old
it up
school,
quick.
new school, need to know more. You know how that goes. So. But I mean, do what you in your own car. Do what you want to do. I can't tell you to do in your car. You paying for it.
You're right. You're paying for it.
I can't tell you to do in public. You paying for it.
So, pay for it. Do the wrong one.
You know, but to each his own. You know, I'm not policing. I'm not policing the N-word either.
No, I can't. I don't ever try to speak from that perspective. I just have respect for the word, and I learned my lesson, so I don't say it no more. But
some people need to learn lessons.
Well, I always agree that white folks need to get punched in the mouth before they gonna realize what's coming.
Well, shoot them.
Shoot them, take them out.
Leg shot. Nah. Hell, whoa. Tommy, I ain't say catch a body. Shoot me in the leg.
In the ear.
You're that's attempted murder.
Wait, what?
You gotta know your laws, man. Below the waist, you good. You 2 years.
See, I don't need a gun.
Yeah, you shoot anything up here, you can kill somebody. Below the waist.
If you shoot him in the thigh, you can kill somebody.
You're not intended to do it.
So if I shoot him in the neck, I ain't mean to kill him.
But
so what is the rule for that?
But in law, I can prove that you was trying to. The neck is close to the head. Head is close to the heart.
So
head
anywhere
and heart,
around, anywhere here, you're gonna get
above the waist. Above the waist.
But so okay, then how come you can get shot in the back by the police and it don't matter?
That black?
No, well, let me.
Because that's why.
That shouldn't have came out that way.
Clap it up for black people, man.
I will though. My point is like, how come that you're not the police isn't going for a leg shot then?
Tommy, I'm not gonna get into that with you, bro. You know why?
I'm not prefacing that way. Don't make me laugh.
No.
I'm curious.
I know you're on our side. I'm just saying. Like,
I'm just curious because like, I couldn't hold my. I know I don't need a gun.
All I can tell you, you've been asking that same question for 100 years now. So when you find out, you let me know.
I ain't gonna be able to find out. I ain't gonna be able to find out. What you want to talk about before we wrap, man? Because I ain't gonna hold you all night. We already got an hour 15.
I mean, we talked. I don't know. Right?
You want to keep talking or what?
We can.
You tell me. How everything going with you? What you look like going for the future of this year? The rest of it. You got 6 more months. You gonna keep putting people in place?
Not to gain no more weight.
You gonna gain more weight?
I'm trying not to gain any more.
Oh,
I ain't got to lose it necessarily. I'm fine. I ain't had no complaints. You know, everything still works that it need to work.
you need to be running.
Oh yeah, that might work too.
That's what you need to do.
Yeah, it might work.
You need to get your heart right, man.
That might work.
You gonna go to the gym? How you gonna?
I got exercise I do. If that don't work, I don't know. That don't work. I don't know,
Hey
man.
man,
It's a real rigorous exercise though.
it's
Do a lot
sometimes
of thrusting, and it's almost like running
you still probably eating afterwards too.
and during.
I thought black men don't eat.
I don't know who told you that.
I don't know, white folks.
Can't listen to them, man. Come on now.
Can't trust them crackers.
Smart enough, God.
I got to. I keep leaning on intuition. That's not the right cause.
You need nigga wishing.
See how I was going back with that? You see how I was going back with that?
You getting this podcast thing, man. What did they say about you?
No, so all right, what advice would you give me knowing me and seeing how far I've come just in production and how like, you know, not trying to like look for props, but real feedback. What kind of feedback would you give me to work on or improve? Or to, you know, hone in on something. I don't know.
If it's just working on, I would just tell you just keep being confident in yourself. Stay confident in yourself. That's the only thing for me. I don't see too many flaws in what you do. I just think that you can have more confidence in yourself on a daily basis. And honestly, that's not just with podcasting. It could be with parenthood. It could be with just everyday life. Like I just want you to uh, be consistent and like look in the mirror and like, you know, embrace who you are, you know. I think that's what set a lot of us apart, just being who we could be. But I think that's one thing you can do is just um have more confidence within yourself, and then just I think staying to who you are. And I mean the goofy side, the funny side, the serious side. Like the best one of the best things about you from the minute I met you is you always learning. You always jotting notes. You always taking notes. You always internalizing things. You think about it for a while. You let your thoughts marinate. I would say definitely continue to be patient. I know you got time where you can't be patient or you won't show patience rather. I haven't really seen it, but we have personal conversation. You'll say like I snapped or this that and third. Be patient. I think like how you approach this podcast. I wish that you would also approach your real life that way too. Like I think that you are enamored with podcasting. I think that you really got a lot of love into podcasting. I think that you cherish it, and I think you do the same thing with life. I just want you to do it the same way. That's all. So to me, I feedback wise, like I tell everybody all the time, you got good quality. It's very rare. There's always somebody missing. Always something. There's always like bad quality, but they might have the charisma. Great quality, no fucking charisma. Nothing at all. Bad quality and bad charisma. Got both good quality, good charisma, but the show just ass. You know, people have a weird mixture, and I think you got a good mixture because, and then you tap into lanes that we can't tap into. Yes, you are a genre of a human being other than black, right? You're not black, but your your audience is black.
Majority, yeah.
Yeah. But you could tap into a lane we can't tap into also because you can also sit down across from a white person and feel like us when we sit across from a white person, but not look like us when we sit across from a white person. So not saying that's a plus or like a win, but it's something different that we know it to be. So like you could step into a lot of lanes. I think you should continue to do that. But as far as like pointers, I just do it. Like sometimes too, cause you call and you ask a lot of questions, which I don't mind, I admire it. But sometimes you do gotta do it. It's times where it ain't gonna be nothing you could call and ask me or Slim or any peer that you might have. Tommy gotta do it because Tommy want to do it, and then you just go from there. But
Follow through.
yeah, but also when you putting your stuff out, don't be afraid to do things like I don't know if you do this or not, but I used to do it when I first started. I don't see a lot of younger podcasters. I mean, like not in age, but just in how long they've been doing it. It's okay to send your podcast in Messenger to 50 people. Let me tell you why it's okay. You individually send it to 50 people. That's fine. I would prefer somebody do that to me than tag me and 99 others. If it's ever a time somebody has to tag me and 99 others, I for sure feel like I definitely don't have to look at that because it ain't for me. It gotta be for 99 others. Maybe made a mistake. You know, I'm not even that guy. But if somebody send me a message and say, "Yo, look at this," granted, I may also still skip over that as well. But I'm gonna remember, damn, that person sent me a message, and it's more like, let's send me a message. Versus, yeah, that nigga fucking tagged me with 9 other people. Yeah, it's night and day. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's something you could probably do. Just tap it, and then also tapping into other people's audiences. Like I think that's something you can do a better job at. I think when you get with John Paul and you do the actors and stuff like that, and maybe you get yourself in a few Tubi movie review groups. Maybe get yourself in a few indie movie groups, and then you put those interviews in there, and those groups that got 36,000 members. You
Oh,
know,
like Facebook?
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know about
groups
no
are the
groups.
best thing to do because you never know who could see it. I'm in groups with 50,000 people in there. I should post my links in all those groups, but sometimes I do it.
I don't
If I
never
do
be
someone
doing that.
dementia, I put my dementia in group.
I always
If it's
thought it was just like a
politics,
small.
political groups. If some of the groups is super law. You got to answer questions to get that motherfucker,
Mm.
and then they got to get approved to be posted in there. So I time to get approved, and then you wonder how people find you. How some of these white people know me, or these big wigs know me. They wasn't friends with me on Facebook, but because we all in the same group, and I posted something, everybody say, "Oh, y'all should see this. This is about such and such." Now they follow me or they talk about
Intrigues, guys' attention. Yeah. Dang, I guess I got to use them groups. That's something I ain't really. I be passing over them.
yeah, groups a new wave.
Yeah, I'm in slow rolling.
And it's anything like because if you're gonna start doing stuff, sports. If you're gonna do comedian groups would be perfect. Like comedian groups because you might post funny clips in there. So some of your funnier clips you post in there. Um, Grieving. Those might have groups about grieving. You post that in there. You might talk about grieving. You put that in there. You might say something that somebody else going through. They message you. You message them. Now you got a companion. It could be a guy. I don't mean it in that way, but somebody that's like, damn, they get me.
Yeah, Gaydar.
It could be Gator. They could definitely want the butt. Who knows?
Hey, what in the butt? You want to do it in the butt? In the butt? You want to get it?
You already fuck animals, so why not?
That's South Park. They're white too, though.
I know South Park.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of grief, I didn't really touch on it, but I do want to ask you a question because I know we both have had loss. I know you lost somebody before I did or whatnot, and I'm recent to it. But I do have a question that I think is relative to anyone that's going through or lost someone in the past or whatnot. And it seems, but like, I ain't gonna lie, losing them don't seem as bad as expecting them at every turn, or at least the turns you expect them at.
Run that back to me.
Like, all right, like I lost my grandfather. The beach trip is kind of their thing, the grandparents to pay for all of us. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the family reunion for white folks at the beach, right? And it was very awkward this beach trip because a lot of the family just avoided the fact that he's not here. But I would say for me, doing what all I was dealing with or whatever, with challenges with Maven, yada yada, the shit that comes with it, that was the hinder the whole week. Was like that expectation that he's coming down the steps, or that one place we at where he is the life of the party. You know what I'm saying? And or that the normally of where you get that consistent time and you're seeing, it's just like it don't go away. And like my brother's the same way, you know, on a phone call or like wanting to call him is when I get that connection. But I don't know, when you expect to see him and you don't get to see him. To me, that's the hardest part. I don't know how to deal with it, if I'm honest with you, man, friend to friend. You know what I mean? It's like I didn't talk to nobody about it. None of us talked about our grandfather at all. And when we did, it was last night. But I wasn't trying to hear all that shit when it was time to go and start this shit at the end of the trip. But I don't know, man. I think the whole family processed it the same way of avoidance.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's exactly how I felt too, walking away from the week. Is that something you feel like you went through with with your loss or?
No, I think everybody grieve differently, and I'm not saying that to sound like mundane or like that's the common thing people say.
Yeah.
But the irony of that is like I could sit here and say everybody grieve differently, but you sitting here telling me your whole family just grieve the same. Sometimes
Felt that way.
Sometimes that's a testament to how great a person that guy was, and so it may be easier to avoid than to talk about it and then get sad, you know. So that could be a thing too. Also, it could have been everybody playing a waiting game. Who gonna bring them up first? Who gonna bring it up first?
Well, that definitely happened.
Then also it could be in your family. Everybody got different relationships, so they may have talked about this already a few times. So maybe they're not talking about it no more. You might do your own things, maybe not as connected to them. I don't know, or maybe y'all don't talk about those kind of things. But everybody. I think everybody deal with grief differently. Now, you ask me if we ever deal with that. Nah, I think nah, it's hard to not. I think it's hard to not talk about it because I think so much happened at one time. That it's like it's all together. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think anybody gonna like not speak on it. We speak on it. We speak on it from a happy standpoint, more celebratory than anything, and then we go from there. So and it depends on what the loss is. My mom lost her brother. I think we might talk about it here and there, but I would come in sometimes and hear her playing the episode I did with him, which is audio only. So I knew she wanted to be left alone. When I hear, I'm like, I'm gonna let her do her thing. Um, that's one grief. My mom died, which my grandmother passed. They had their own like relationship. So I think you go from taking care of somebody for 2-3 years, and you know you go to love that relationship. It's love hate, and then not having no more, and then you feel sad. I guess you could say avoidance then, because I'm working so hard. I'm not thinking to talk to her about that every time.
Yeah.
And then if you think about like my dad dying, it might be the only thing we talk about often because, like I said, right after he died, she had her situation. So I think um, everybody deal with it differently. Um, if you ask me, I think that's part of why she had a struggle because that was on her mind. I think she just got lazy and didn't take care of her body for a little while.
Oh, no, I don't really have a sorrow. I don't really feel sad more than it was those moments that drag all that out. I don't know. It is different. I think they all felt the same as I did, but I don't think nobody. I don't know though. We don't talk about that shit.
It depends on what your relationship was with your grandfather too, cause like yeah, even the thing about grandparents, in my personal opinion, I feel like all grandkids got different types of relationships with their grandparents. So whatever you and him had was you and him.
Oh yeah, we all it's stretched out.
So that's probably how you feel, and maybe your siblings or family won't ever feel how you feel because they don't have the memories you have and how you view your memories. You might view your memories as one thing. You said him coming down the stairs. Is that him doing this? They may not think of it like that. You very detailed. That might be a Tommy thing.
Well, it's like for me, like apparently now I'm sure these fucking planes fly over Myrtle Beach for whatever military base or whatever. But the fact that Air Force flew over the house every day was he was in the Air Force. So it's like I can't help but I don't even think about the Air Force. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I don't know. It felt like that. I keep myself busy. I'm good about that here. But when I didn't have nothing to do, and even though I was so distracted by parenting, it was like some of those moments was like probably the worst moments I've had processing it in the last. You know what I mean? I don't know. It was tough, man. Loss is tough.
Yeah, I think so. I think you said a good thing, like distracting with parenting. Like the parenting will distract you from grief too. So I think it's a good thing. Like
Yeah.
it's good to hold your son or your daughter a little bit more, sit down, talk to them a little bit more, or let them allow you to take your mind off of.
I would say it like this. I let them lead. I just followed Mavid around
Yeah.
when I felt like that. I was like, where you want to go? Like, what you want
Yeah.
to do? I'm just here to make sure you don't get hurt. I'm just kind of in, but that was the, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, that's what I did. But I don't know, man. I ain't mean to put us on a downer,
Oh,
but I don't know, man. It seems like after these losses and what I don't mind putting my business out there, but my splitting up with baby mama number two, it the confidence is there because I know I'm gonna be all right through all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I done been through too much for me to sit here and say, oh, I ain't gonna make it further in life or whatever I'm achieving for. It's just more or less I got to make sure I'm good for everybody else. I feel like I got more responsibility than ever now.
Yeah.
And that that's when I feel like I fuck up the most. And that's where I don't know. I guess that's where I'm having my confidence is gonna play a role, whether or not I get through it or not.
Yeah, I think you definitely gotta always try to boost your confidence up, but you need to get you a black woman, bro. That's just what it comes down to.
Hey, if it is
A
available,
black woman, having a black woman, I feel like you walk out the door into the world feeling like you could conquer every single thing.
it's
in the world.
golden hour all day long.
Like I mean,
You didn't
it's
get that joke?
unmatched. I don't know what that means. Golden hour? What that mean?
Well, golden hour is the sunset, but it was R. Kelly joke. No matter. Keep going. I'm sorry. Unmatched. I'm listening to what you're saying.
Pete, it's a piss joke.
It was. It's this white. Just keep going. Just keep going.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, I just feel like when you get a black woman, I'm joking about the black woman. Let me be serious. The right woman, will have you walk out that door.
Just because I said the piss joke, black women, does not mean he's saying don't come throwing my way. All right, don't.
No, I'm saying that because I actually feel like this. I feel like I'm saying black women because I'm talking about my experience. I can't sit here and tell you that a white woman ain't that for another man.
Yeah.
You know? So I say a good woman, the right woman for you, gonna have you walk out that door and you're gonna feel like you can conquer the world. Also, when you talk to her about your dreams, your goals, things you've done, your aspirations, your hobbies, they will make you feel, the right woman will make you feel like you already made it. And you're just waiting on somebody to realize that. That's just me.
You know? I don't know if I could believe that.
You must have the right woman.
I must not. But that's what life take you though.
You gotta do the math.
It ain't adding up to white coochie no more. No, bro. I got 92 days for anybody.
I'm gonna take a page out of y'all book. I don't see color. I don't fuck around.
What is it? The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice?
I couldn't tell you. I only had sweet juice.
Only sweet juice.
I only ever had sweet juice.
Yeah, I had a lot of peaches.
Yeah, I don't really drink Diet Coke and all that stuff. So
no. Well,
I don't like not having sugar in anything. I'm eating and drinking.
So you like having cavities?
I have a lot of them.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all right.
It's just teeth.
They can be replaced.
Yeah. Okay. $1 million smile.
I'm Paul Wall, bitch.
Yeah, that's a clip. Clip that. Clip that, please.
No, I'm just serious.
You should interview Paul Wall.
I wouldn't want to.
Why? Because he's white?
No, I just don't have.
Racist.
No, I do think that I was able to learn how to be a genuine person in relative sense, or be able to at least. Dick Gregory says it the best. Once you put the sunglasses on, you can't take them off. And you can't force nobody to put the sunglasses on to see the same thing. That's the best way I could say I can explain how I feel. Because sometimes like Paul Wall, Eminem, and I'm not saying they're not genuine white folks, but they still placate. And I don't know if that's them or not.
I think Paul Wall's certified. And I don't mean like in the streets. That's the thing.
I don't know if I can acknowledge that though. I'm here. I don't know you. I just see an image.
I'm not the biggest Eminem fan. You know, he can rap his ass off though. I ain't the biggest Eminem fan, but I think he's decent. I didn't say it's my favorite because I don't like how history may look in years to come, years down the line.
Well, you gotta explain that statement.
Well, I feel like how they talk about Eminem, make Eminem, I'm like he will be the king of rap or something like that.
It's not, by no means.
Yeah, but people gonna say, oh well, he went platinum twice or in a week twice. A lot of the accolades in 20, 15, 30, 40, 50 years, I don't know if they're going to look at our time and say, oh, between 1996 and 2026, Eminem was the best rapper amongst all these greats, Jay-Z, this person, it ain't my thing.
Ain't going to happen.
So that's why I try to like not give him his credit. But he can rap, though. He definitely can rap his ass off.
I don't give the credit because it is a narrative of the white person there rapping. There is that credit.
Well, he got some racist things he did too. So.
And he did all that too. But my point is like he is a white rapper which instilled its own fan base. You get what I'm saying? Like it wasn't It ain't just all about the skills, even though you might be a great lyricist.
But I give him credit because he rapped about white shit, and I like that.
I'll give Mac Miller the credit most people give Eminem credit for. Because Mac Miller came up in a more of an independent realm, didn't have a Dre, didn't have a this. And I'm going to say this, Paul Wall, Eminem, Mac Miller, to me, feels more genuine.
It's easy to say that because the blueprint's already there. Mac Miller said,
You're
I don't
right.
like that blueprint. I'm going to do something different.
That's true.
But God said dead. I don't want to speak for him. Like, I'm sure he's a cool white guy too. But he dead.
He was stressed out, seemed like.
So was Eminem and Paul Wall.
They ain't dead.
But I think it's easier to say what's genuine, not genuine, when the blueprint already out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I could easily say, man, Eminem good in my book. He signed 50 Cent, but the blueprint already out there. These people say crackers, then sign these black artists, exploited them. Eminem could have said, you know what, I'm gonna sign one. I ain't gonna exploit them. I want to sound like a good white guy.
Where they at?
You know, so it's hard. That's a hard topic, but I like Eminem. He cool.
This all comes from you saying I wouldn't and don't want to interview Paul Wall, which I don't. When you say I would, I said
being
no.
racist though, you know.
How was it?
It's funny. You said no, and then you said yes.
No, I ain't gonna.
You said no. I'm not being racist. I feel like
I might be a little bit.
I'm not being racist. I just feel like he's not a genuine white guy. Like what? That's what you said, pretty much.
When I'm saying it, like in the rapper aspect, it's not a genuine. Like I feel like Mac Miller and his approach.
Why?
Because he spoke about his mental health in a way that was.
These niggas came out 06, 07, 08. That wasn't even cute to do back.
I understand that. I'm not saying that. I just think when it came to him attaching to a fan base, building his name in a genuine way.
That could be more disingenuous than anything we talking about. A lot of people do that.
The Mac Miller stuff?
Nah, do the whole I'm crazy and deranged book. Like
that's what I would say Eminem and Paul Wall did too, though. I would argue both.
I would say Eminem's is way more genuine because you can actually fact check everything he was talking about.
I would say you could also make the argument that Eminem got a lot of his emphasis off of white culture.
I mean, he's white, yes.
I get that, but see what I'm saying? Like, it's
he's
genuine.
White. His name Eminem.
Man,
he had 100 white replicas in his video on MTV.
The song "Taking My 9 Inch Nails Through My Eyelids," all these references, all rock band shit. He just found a way to lyrically.
He grew up on.
That's what I'm saying. So to me, I'm not discrediting the effort in them guys, and I think that each person gonna find their way.
Bro, when you hear, my name is Chicka Slim Shady.
I'm not denying it.
And I don't know the whole thing, but hi kids, do you like the same things you said?
Right.
Bro, no, black people not getting on songs like that. He was white to the core.
Agreed.
We just fucked with it.
But as an adult now, knowing your music, I also don't look at it as solely Eminem anymore. I also see the credit to Dr. Dre and the contribution.
I'm glad you said that. Politics.
Right. But how it's narrated.
No, I'm saying not just you, but my kind. We was like,
oh, that's fucked up.
Who is this kind? Who is this guy?
Right.
That's next to our guy. Let's hear him out. Oh shit, he can rap. But if he went next to that guy, fuck that nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
It's politics, relationships.
I might be the Eminem of Augusta.
Shady. What's your favorite Eminem song?
If I'm real, I like the one where the bitch kills himself off the car.
Stan?
Yeah, it's a real story.
How can it be a favorite song? You know the name of the song?
Huh?
How can that be your favorite song and you don't know the name of the song?
I don't know a lot of his songs.
Oh wow.
I mean, I know My Name Is, or is that the name of the song?
That's like somebody saying when I came in here, you were playing Big L. Like, that's not genuine. Why are you playing Big L for? Mind you, I know you listen to Big L all the time.
I don't listen to all the time. I have songs I like.
But somebody can say
I couldn't say I could know his catalog.
Somebody can say that was not genuine, you know?
To each his own.
Oh,
but I got my shit.
He had a black guest coming on. He put on some underground.
Hey, music. My shit public. That's all I'd say. I don't discriminate on music. I'll still listen to something else, but I'm not going to choose to listen to something but what I want to listen to. That's what I would answer back with.
So Stan's your favorite Eminem song?
If I'm going to choose one, yeah. Yeah.
Rap the first verse then.
I don't know it.
So how's that your first song? You don't know it.
I mean, it's just a depressing
Do
song
you
where a
know
motherfucker.
any Eminem songs by heart?
No, no. Once he tried to kill Rihanna in that goddamn house, I was done with him. Whatever that album was. Once it was them at war with each other and it was trying to fuck up Rihanna, in my mind, you crossed the line, and I just stopped fucking with him at that point. They never fucked with him since then.
Nah,
I couldn't.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I know the 9 Inch Nail through my eyelids line. I don't know how I get to that or how I get from it. I couldn't do My Name Is. I could do probably the chorus if I thought about it hard enough, but I don't listen to Eminem. I'll press skip quick. I'm a genuine cracker. Because I brunch off with the saltine involved and all. I don't season. I am the season. The spice, the everything nice. You know what I'm saying? Powder puff bitches.
What about The Way I Am? You don't like that song? That song is fire to me.
The Way I Am?
Yes. I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am?
But I needed the help. What you want me to do? Just pull it out my ass?
Even play my jam.
I couldn't have finished that verse myself. No.
You know the verse? That's
I couldn't have done that.
That's crazy.
I couldn't have done that. But I can't do no.
I sit back with this pack of zigzag and this shit. He hard. That was hard Eminem.
But one song? 2 songs?
Nah, I know more Eminem.
Spit it in.
I just did. I spit it more a little verse.
Come on, white face it out. Let's roll. Put me on the spot.
What else we got?
I don't know. I can't.
Lose Yourself. His palms
Lose
sweaty,
yourself.
knees weak, arms is heavy. His vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti is nervous, but on the surface he look calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. Lose Yourself is the name of the song.
I just said 8 Mile.
This is the soundtrack, but the song is called Lose Yourself. Snap back to reality.
See, you know more about it than I do.
I know hip hop.
I probably know. If I just think.
I'm black.
I just ain't listen to him. I just ain't listen to him.
Nah,
but I don't. But see, I don't look to. That's the other thing, genuine about me. I don't listen to rap music to look for like, what all can I learn?
None of us do.
No, I just enjoy the music I'm listening to.
Yeah, that's how it was for us too.
Man, Let Me Go is probably my favorite song right now to get in my feelings. By Hold on.
Let Me Go?
No.
The church song?
No.
Kirk Franklin?
No.
Let Me Go?
Let Me Go.
You can't sing it?
I can't sing, man. And I don't remember the intro.
Let My People Go?
No. Who's it by? What's it? By Lattimore. Let me go, baby. Whatever he says. You know what I'm saying? But I just like music. I ain't trying to learn no lyrics. I did that once, and it was Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mills. You know that song? And then now it comes out that song is all about...
It's a Negro spiritual.
Well, listen here, man. All that song is about now after Diddy's trial is we know what them Dreams and Nightmares was about. That's all I'm saying. And I don't need to be rapping about booty holes and butt knots. I'm just saying. I don't need.
No, but we not going. That's a Negro spiritual. We can't.
I can rap that song word for word with the song individually. Probably not. I can karaoke that song. I'll say that.
It's not genuine.
No, because I ain't no rapper.
Fuck with you.
I ain't no rapper.
Nah, that's a Negro spiritual. You should know that song. Everybody should know that song.
Everybody should.
Yeah.
I don't know if they should.
Everybody should. You should know Stan too. You should know Stan. That's one of the ones you gotta kind of know.
I think
Lose Yourself. You should know Lose Yourself, bro.
No.
Yes, you should. Yeah.
That's like telling white folks
they should know
Renee. That's like telling white folks they should know Renee.
Lost Boys?
Or Brenda.
Lost Boys?
No.
You know Renee by Lost Boys?
Renee is a Tupac, ain't it?
You mixing your
niggas. I'm mixing my songs up, ain't I?
Niggas.
Brenda's
got a baby?
Brenda's got a baby is Tupac. And Renee is Lost Boys. Both of those songs are great songs. Either one example.
Love is the love that we live by. Day by day, I wonder why my shorty had to die.
They do know that song. White folks do know that one.
Oh, they fuck with Renee.
Yeah, not Brenda. Yes. Brenda had a baby is when they don't know.
Nah, it's not.
But those like Brenda had a baby and I'm referring to like those stories. That's like Children's Story by Slick Rick the Ruler.
Good night.
What about Indian Girl?
Indian girl.
You ain't never heard of Indian Girl?
Wow.
Where the Indians are coming as
Wow.
crabs coming out of a coochie?
Wow.
Slick Rick.
Oh no.
It's about him fucking a girl with some shit in her coochie and
Why do y'all like the weird stuff?
it ain't me. I didn't make the song.
No, I know, but it's weird.
But
Yeah.
that motherfucker wild on that song. Fuck Children's Story. Indian Girl is the shit. Mona Lisa, that's the shit.
Okay.
You don't know them too, but you know Children's Story.
Yeah. I actually I know Slick Rick a little bit.
Slick Rick the ruler.
Yeah. Good storyteller. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like for me, those get me more than anything, more than it is.
You like Macklemore?
Macklemore?
Yeah. Oh, that's his name. I thought it was Macklemore. It's Macklemore. I don't know.
That's the white guy. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, about 10 years, about 12 years, 13
Yeah,
years.
but he ain't been around forever. I don't even forget. I'm trying to think of the song. Thrift Shop was one of them. It was all right. It was poppy.
It was the number one song.
That was Katy Perry shit.
It was the number one song.
But it wasn't rap. It was like Katy Perry shit. It was like
They said it rap at the Grammys.
Yeah. Kanye should have got up on that one too.
Yeah.
Sometimes somebody gotta stand up.
Like MG and Machine Gun Kelly.
What?
You like Machine Gun Kelly?
No, I never listened to him that much.
He's good. I would put him in my top 10 white people. I like him, Machine Gun Kelly.
I wouldn't say I could know. Other than I know he dates that girl.
That's
And then my daughter likes that Vampire Blood song, or whatever it is. And I know that him and Eminem had
Justin Timberlake.
That's a brother I used to listen to on CD track with
Not a
NSYNC.
brother, but yes, he sounds like one.
He does sound like one. But him and Mr. Thick Daddy. What's his name?
Not that nigga. Robin Thicke is his name.
Yeah.
Thick Daddy is crazy.
But that one song he has, the only song I know by
Lost
him.
Without You.
Yeah, that's the only song I know by him. Other than that, I don't know shit about him.
Might be black after all.
But Justin Timberlake, NSYNC, and then 3 other crackers that was brothers.
The Backstreet Boys?
Because we had the Backstreet Boys, we had NSYNC, and we had them. What was their fucking name?
Beastie Boys?
It was because my brothers like the Dixie Chicks. You ever heard the Dixie Chicks?
I heard of them.
It was when they came out. There was 3 little brothers that was with NSYNC, and they was all competing. And NSYNC took the fuck off. The next thing you know, Justin Timberlake took off. Yeah, Justin Timberlake. Yeah, I remember him from way back when. That's probably a cracker I fuck with. And he got that badass Jessica Alba fine. And that his wife?
I don't know nothing about him. Besides, he's a cool guy.
He can dance.
I won't say he could dance, but he can sing.
Dance better than me.
You did better than Usher.
No.
Or Chris Brown.
Or neither. I agree.
Black don't crack.
When are they gonna have a versus in dance off? They need to have a dance.
They're about to go on tour.
I know they on tour together.
Maybe they'll do that. I don't know. That would make sense.
That would make sense.
They'll be in the same arena every night.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of shows and arenas, when you gonna do another live?
It's coming soon.
You got one in the works? You got an idea?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Is it something you're gonna do more repetitive and make it more of a?
That'd be nice. Maybe every quarter.
Quarter?
Every other quarter, something like that.
I'd like to see that.
But I want to make something. I want to make something where I don't have to stay in here. I want to do it and be able to go somewhere else with
Travel with it, yeah.
Florida, Atlanta, Alabama.
What the concept gonna be? What approach would you bring to sell?
Poetry and podcasting.
Poetry and podcasting?
Yeah. I'm sticking with that. I love poetry.
I don't know if you spoke on that before
love
outside our
podcasting.
conversations. Have you said that before on the? You have, okay, all right, yeah. So would you just gonna post up with a different spot and pick a spot to get people to come in? Or you gonna bring people with you?
They speak. They do their pieces, and we have a conversation based on their pieces. I'm getting better than that.
Bring it in.
Bring it in.
Yeah, show off the town. Show off the towns. Yeah. All right, man. I ain't gonna hold you up too long. It's been 2 hours.
Oh, time flies.
You bobbing. I know it's time to go.
Time flies, man.
Motherfucker, I know you too well already.
Well, I've been up since 5 a.m.
Same here. You ain't no special.
You ain't taking a nap?
No, I ain't take no nap. That motherfucker wouldn't let me nap. I drove 4.5 hours from Myrtle Beach today. I wasn't expecting, and once I found out, realized it was Juneteenth, I wasn't expecting none of this. But we here now. And I like the episodes. It'll be fruitful clips out of this motherfucker for real. All the retards main shit said throughout. I'm gonna definitely clip up a lot of this to the front though. Anything you want to say, man? Or obviously go follow and like and subscribe more than the Masters.
Happy Juneteenth to everybody. Stay black.
I'm gonna give us some black advice before I leave. All right.
Never give somebody something they ain't asked for. Don't ever give nobody something they ain't asked for. Your homeboy ask you to work for you, don't give it to them. But they ain't gonna never appreciate it. They gonna look at it the wrong way. If they ask for it, then you let them do it. But if they don't ask for it, don't give it to them.
I got questions.
You got questions?
Yeah, why is that black advice?
Well, it's
That
black
seems
men
like
giving
it's-
advice.
Oh, okay.
And then you got T.I. We missed that.
So keep
But
doing for you and make sure that you ain't the person that's next to them needing somebody to do. Because when somebody do something, let them be in line for that first blessing. You know what I'm saying? Don't be in there trying to stop the blessings and stop it from getting to them because you're straight now.
Don't ever give somebody.
how is that white advice?
It's just genuine advice. I think that's that they can. I don't think that was colored. I think that was just like bland advice you give to your grandpa, your grandson.
It's Dupree and T.I.
I know the voices.
Yeah, well,
I'm black.
That's what it meant. That's all I was
Go
referring to.
play a black person. I bet you I can tell you who it is. Interview. I can tell you who it is.
You think you tell me who it is?
Yeah, I'm sure I could. You know what you made, Dupree. You know it was T.I.
Don't look on the screen.
I'm looking at you. What the fuck?
All right, we're gonna test it for real because I got one. No, I don't. I don't got nobody. I ain't testing your black card because I ain't black. How am I supposed to pull this off?
Can't.
I wasn't trying to, man. I'm just playing. All right, y'all go follow him. That's all I'm gonna say to the man tonight.
Happy Juneteenth, man.
Yeah, happy Juneteenth. Clap it up for y'all. I wish you got a whole month. Another one.
All year.
Isn't it awkward though that there's been such complaint for 28 days and then we just get one more day added 6 or however many months later, and then you get to suck dick all month long for a gay pride? Not you, but you know what I'm saying. And then in the same hand, the Veterans Day is only one day, but we do all this dick sucking versus
Yo, it's one
fairness.
of the Masters of Dope podcast, man. Y'all may clap it up for him, man. It's been good. It's been good, man.
Peace.